What's up, guys? This is my Q&A that I started doing a couple years ago. Bringing it back because I love the response and I love the questions that I get from you guys. And it just gives you guys a little bit more insight on me and my thinking and how I'm living or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I continue doing these. You know, I get a lot of good feedback from you guys when I, come on here and do these Q&As. So we're about to get started now. I have over 300 comments in just 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. So I can't do all of them, of course. So what I did was I'm picking out my best 10 questions. Okay, I'm going to answer them, and you're going to see it right here, of course. All right, so we can get started now. Let's see. Question number 1. This is from I am Goliath 225. I am Goliath 225. How many more years do you plan on competing? Well, that depends. It depends on how I feel. It depends on if I can stay injury free. If the fire in my heart is still burning, and I can get in the gym and train my ass off. So it has a lot of different factors. But the main factor, I think, is as long as I'm in the top 6 in Olympia. If I come out of that top 6 in Olympia, then it's time to hang it up. You know, a lot of people say top 10, but you got to draw the line somewhere. And I'm drawing the line at top 6. So when I can't be in the top 6 anymore, which it'll be very hard for me to come back if I place outside the top 6 this year, so to speak. It'll be hard for me to come back next year unless I feel that I did some things wrong or something and shit just didn't go right. So then I may come back. But if I came in this show at my best and I lose and don't make the top 6, then it's time to retire. You got me? All right, so let's move on. Question number 2. This is from Mr. Ken Mary. Do you let people talk to you in the gym, or are you just in the zone and barely interact with people? I talk to people. I'm a talker, you know. I had for a long time, years ago, that I was a dick or whatever, but I just kept to myself. That's all I was. I was very quiet and I kept to myself. I was in a shell. But now that social media's come around and you guys see how I really am, this is how I really am when you know me. Right? Back then. This is how, let's rephrase that. This is how I am if you knew me back then. Okay? If you didn't know me, you would think that of me because I was so quiet. But now that social media's come around and I've been, I've gotten so used to talking to you guys like I am now and doing Snapchats and all that stuff, I've come out of that shell. Now I'm used to seeing myself speak on, on video or whatever. I used to hate that shit. I used to hate seeing myself speak, on video. But now I'm so used to it. It's like, I love it. So when fans come up to me in the gym, I expect that. I know a lot of guys that can be dickheads and say no, wait till after the workout or what have you. I've never once turned down a picture with someone in the gym or anywhere for that matter. I've never turned anyone down, man. So it's very hard for me to say no to a picture when you come up to me in the gym. I feel that taking a picture of something in between sets, I got to rest anyway. You know what I'm saying? I talk between sets anyway because it keeps me, keep my mind off of, being so, focused, I focus when I sit my ass down on that bench or I get up under that bar, you know what I'm saying, to do squats or whatever. That's when I focus, so, in between sets, I have no problem taking pictures and meeting and greeting with people. That's what I love to do, man. All right, moving on along, question number 3. Being at the top for so many generations that have come and gone, how do you feel about the sport to have anyone like you again? Is it possible? Standing next to so many Mr. O's, you also getting one title. Well, if you sit back and think of of what I've done, I don't do that right now because I'm so competitive and I'm still competing right now. You know what I'm saying? So it really hadn't hit me. But sometimes I sit back and I say, dang man, you won 28 shows. That's pretty impressive. That'll never happen again. No one would ever win more than 28 shows. No one would ever win 5 Arnold Classics. It's not gonna happen. Because you think about it. Once a person start competing and guys start competing or whatever, and he becomes one of the top guys, he wants to what? Focus on Olympia. Skip the Arnold and focus on Olympia. See, I started winning I think I won 2 Arnolds already before I won the title. So when I lost the title, I was still young and I still had a lot to prove. So with my metabolism and my body and me being able to do so many shows during the year because of the experience, you know what I'm saying? I've been able to continue to compete after I lost the title. So I won 3 more titles after I lost the Olympia. Usually when a person loses Olympia, it's over. They retire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no Mr. Olympia that continued to go and win shows after he lost Olympia. It's never happened. That's why it will be extremely hard to break the records that I've set. You know what I'm saying? And plus the longevity. There's nobody competing 20 years and still look just as good, or some people say better, than he's ever looked. So I give all that credit to my parents and God, man. It's not, of course, me putting in hard work, don't get it twisted. I put in hard work and I take care of myself. I take breaks. I just took a 6-week break from the gym. I didn't see the gym for 6 weeks after the Arnold. You know what I'm saying? So all of this helps over the years. I've been doing that my whole career. So you can't go do a show. I know guys that go and compete in the show and the next day they're back in the gym training, throwing all kind of weight around. You can't do that. That's gonna be a short career, believe me. I can say that because I'm the only one done it. Because I've done things in stages of my career. You know what I'm saying? At least 5 more years I can do this and be in the top 10 if I want to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about preparation, man. I live, eat, and sleep this shit. When I'm off season, I wake up still 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, eat my breakfast. Everything is on time every day. I live, eat, and sleep this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to just sleep for a few hours, or whatever, just get some rest instead of waking up at 7:30 every day. But my body wakes me up at that time, regardless of what time I go to sleep at night. So I can go to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning and my body waking me up at 7:30, period, no matter what, no alarm clock. So I can't give you a definite answer on how long I'll be doing this. But as long as the fire's burning, I'm healthy, and my body's responding, there's no telling how long I can do this. All right, next question. Question number 4. Do you think that having the people's champion in this year's Olympia is a good idea? Yes, I think that's a great idea. Because the people champion usually is the one that should win. So, I'd rather be the people's champion just as much as I would being the champion. Because the people's champion, the people are there. They saw with their own eyes. I'm not saying politics is the reason why the winner won. I'm not saying that. I'd much rather be a people's champion. Sometimes, probably more than I would be the champion. I won the title, but when I placed second, I had way more feedback and, more fans because they feel I should have won. You know what I'm saying? When people, when you start winning the title so much, you can just, come kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I think it's a great idea. The fans voicing their opinion, I think it's going to be good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens. We'll see how exactly this thing play out come the Olympia time this year. All right, moving on. Question number 5. What's your favorite activity on your free time? Please don't answer the gym or workout. That's excluded. Okay, yeah. My favorite thing to do outside of this sport is I'm a big movie buff, so I love to go to the movies. I love a great movie with some good popcorn. You know what I'm saying? So that's my number one answer right there. I love to go to the movies. Question number 6. This is from Jordan Thurston 93. His question is, how have you found it dealing with fame and attention over the years with being such a great champion? Well, I try to, I don't try to bring attention to me, okay? And what I mean by that is I don't go out into like public, like say basketball games or football games, NFL, something like that or whatever, malls. I don't go out with tank tops on and shit like that. I don't want that attention. I try to put on as big as clothes as possible so I can look normal. Because sometimes I want to be swole all the time. You know what I'm saying? But some of these guys, they feed off of that. That's what they love. They love the attention. I'm not like that. I don't love the attention like that. You know what I'm saying? If you come to me in the gym, you say, Dex, what's up, man? Man, it's been nice, following your career. It's very nice to meet you, bro. That right there, the way you come to me and the way you approach me, I'd much rather prefer over a person that's like freaking out. I'm just a dude, man. I'm a normal person just like you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need all that freaking out stuff. Just be you around me. Don't be acting all weird, because that kind of freaks me out too. When people start acting weird, it's like, what this motherfucker doing? This motherfucker might do anything. Excuse my English. So I'm like looking at him from the corner of my eye. But you walking to me, be like, yo, Dex, man, I like your J's. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Cool, man. Let's take the shot, man. Take a picture and we can chop it up for a little bit. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So fame to me is like, it's no big deal to me. I don't want to walk around, with my head held high and stuck up and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you guys ever see me anywhere, walk up to me, be a regular dude, say what's up, and you're going to see another response, how my response is to you. It's not going to be like people that are stuck up and treat people bad because they got fame. I'm totally different. You know what I'm saying? I could do without the fame. I'm just here to do a job, take care of my family, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Everybody gonna die one day. You can't take all the money. You can't take none of that shit with you. All the car, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is gonna die one day. So I look at it as long as I'm here, God gave me an opportunity to inspire people. This is what I love doing. I love talking to people. I love inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? But don't be asking me no stupid ass questions. How big your biceps? Come on, man. Shit like that. But it's all good, man. Just be yourself around me, and I promise you, you're going to be like, damn, Dexter's the coolest dude I know. All right? So moving on. Question number 7. This goes out to I am Espinoza. What keeps you so motivated to work hard and to improve your body? Well, what keeps me motivated is I keep myself motivated, for one. If I can't motivate myself, then I don't need to do this. If you can't motivate yourself, you don't need to do this. I wake up in the morning or I go to sleep at night and I dream about what I'm going to do tomorrow. If I got legs, you know what? We're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to do this. And when I wake up, I got a positive attitude. I already know what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what motivates me. What motivates me also is, if I don't look good, I don't get paid. So I got to work hard. That's motivation in itself. How I'm going to continue living the way I live, that's motivation. I want to continue living how I'm living, taking care of my family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's motivation in itself. And also the fire, in my heart the desire to be the best, the competitiveness of the sport, compete against guys from all around the world, competing in Mr. Olympia. That's motivation in itself, man. If you need to be motivated, beyond that, then you need to go ahead and retire. You know what I'm saying? All right, next question. All right, question number 8. This goes to M. Reynolds 95. And his question is, post-contest cheat meal. My post-contest cheat meal that has to be in the room when I get there is Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes with a banana cut up in there. That's like, gotta have it in the room while somebody getting cussed out. Period. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me why. I don't even eat that shit on off season. When I can eat it, I don't eat it. But for some reason, man, after a show, I gotta have that. And that's my post show workout cheat meal. Frosted Flakes and bananas. All right, next question. Question number 9. Top 5 MCs and producers / DJs of all times. In no particular order, I'll give you my top 5 rap MCs. Biggie, Pac, Big Daddy Kane, Nas, and my final MC would have to be Rakim. So there you have it, my top 5 MCs. All right, moving on along. Question number 10. This is the very last question we have. This goes to Nadar_92. And his question is, what's your goal going into this year's Olympia, considering that it's almost towards the end of your career? My goal is always to win, okay? If you're going into any show or anything that you do that you got to compete against somebody and you don't feel you can win, then you don't need to be doing it. I'm going in here at my best because I feel at 100% at my best, I can win the damn thing. I don't go to no show to play second. I don't go to no show to be in the top 5. I go to win. You need to have that mentality as well, whatever it is you do. Even though the deck is stacked up against you, you never know what can happen. Just make sure you're at your best. That's what I've done my whole career. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, like I said, but I have so many other variables that can possibly help me win the competition. But you got to make sure you cover all bases, and who knows, anything can happen. All right, that concludes my Q&A for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I released these videos. I just got burnt out from doing them. Just needed a break. Working on some other things, trying to set my career, the end of my career. I'm trying to set that up, So now I'm back. We start this YouTube channel thing, going back again, man. Thanks for all the support you guys give me. Thanks for all the, the subscribers that you guys just jumped on board and so fast. For me to have so many subscribers in a year is pretty amazing. So thank you guys so much for that. God bless you guys. Keep your eyes on the prize, boy, because it's going to be some shake up going on up in the Olympia this year. Remember what I told you. Remember that. The words coming out of my mouth. All right. You guys take care. God bless. Peace out. All right, so we're about to get started here. We're doing arms today. Today is National Arm Day. All right, so we training arms today, of course. Been doing something different this prep, or this whole off season. Going into prep, I always train arms together, but I always do bis first or tris first or whatever, and then finish buys, or vice versa. But this prep I've been in off season, I've been doing alternating between the two. So I do a bicep and do a tricep. Go to a different exercise, different bicep exercise. Again, do that exercise, then go to another tricep exercise. So I'm alternating the book, there's two of them. And I've been seeing some good results. It feels really good. Okay. What's up, Brad? You went up? Okay. You went up? Feeling a little strong today, so I'm trying to go up a little bit. Easy for a person to settle and do the weight that the trainer tells me to do. But if you feel you can go up, man, you need to go up. Come on, Chris. Okay. Whew. I ain't trying to do that bullshit weight no more. Let's go. Chris. See, I think because he got so many clients now, he spot everybody different. He don't know when I'm done or not. Is that what it is?
I don't change. You change.
No, I ain't. I was trying to get 12. You stopped me before I finished.
You change. I don't change. I'm saying.
Listen, from now on, when I say I'm done, then you take it. Don't touch it till I say take it. All right? So I got reps until I tell you to take it. Deal?
You know how you want to say something, but you say, just pick your battles? I'm going to pick my battles this time. But don't think I ain't got shit to say. Please don't think that. But as my job is to get him to the Olympia, it ain't to go back and forth from here.
Say this need to come up some? Chris. Okay. Okay. +5, homie.
Get that tape, man.
Bigger than your wife's waist.
It's like 22.
You crazy as hell. I was 22 when I was 22.
He got 25.
No, that's fat. This ain't. Come on. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I switched mine up.
Huh?
I switched my days up. Plus I'm doing bicep and a tricep instead of all bis and then all tris. Bicep, tricep, another exercise, bicep, tricep. They pumped as fuck right now. Trying to get like that, bro. I'm trying to get like Sergey. Y'all get your guns like Sergey's, man. Yeah, y'all should try that.
Yeah, it depends. I switch it up all the time.
All right, so that would conclude this workout. You know, we did arms today, as you saw. We're doing something different out here with Chris this year. I was home a few months after the Arnold Classic. I was actually working out with my friend Don Long. He actually showed me some good exercises. And what we did was we did alternate sets between biceps and triceps. I've always trained arms together, but I usually will do all biceps and then go to triceps. But this time, with Don, we're going alternating between bis and tris. So each set we do a different bicep and a different tricep. So we usually do 3 or 4 sets of different exercises back to back like that. And man, I tell you, y'all should try that. My arms felt fuller than ever. You know what I'm saying? So getting both of them pumped at the same time. Crazy pump. But anyway, we're done with this workout. We'll be back next week for another YouTube video. Looking forward to putting out these awesome Road to the Olympia videos for you guys. And it's just gonna get better and better. You know, we're 12 weeks out. As you see, I'm a little full. I'm about 265 right now. And in really good shape. And we'll start cranking it up, man, as we get closer. All right? See you guys next time. Peace.